clearance or ban the neet?
When?
Will you give clearance to ban the neet?
Look, I will be the last man to give it clearance. Never, ever. I do not want my children to feel intellectually disabled.
Yes,
I want our children to compete and be the best. They have proved it. We do never. Our children. You don't simply be you are a parent, okay? Right. Okay. Look, your parents are taking the lead. They have a score. Give it, run.
Thank you, Excellency, for giving me the opportunity. Myself, Amma Seithigal from Salem Steel Plant. Congratulations for the NEET achievers. For the past 5 years, our students are unable to find out the way how to make pass for the examination. Now, our children have got really very good achievement. But as a parent, I want to ask Mr. Excellency, when will you give clearance or ban the NEET?
When?
Will you give clearance to ban the NEET?
Look, I will be the last man to give it clearance. Never, ever. I do not want my children to feel intellectually disabled.
Yes,
I want our children to compete and be the best. They have proved it. We do never.
Our children prove it. Our children prove it. As per your statement, you told our standards are very high, our medical system or all those things are better. Everything you told, sir, that achievements are achieved without NEET. That achievements are achieved by our Tamil Nadu without NEET. That's all I am asking the question as a parent, because
what we have achieved will not suffice for future. Sit down. What we have achieved without NEET will no longer be sufficient. It is like a cycle lane. I bought a bicycle, I am rich. No. We have to have the best, the fastest. It will not be.
All the achievements are done without NEET. Our doctors are done with a lot of things. That's why I'm asking you, because a lot of parents are unable to spend the money to pass the NEET. That's why I'm asking once again, sir. It's a humble request. Kindly, sir.
I am telling you very frankly, I will never give clearance to NEET. Let it be very clear. Anyway, it has gone to the president because it is a subject of concurrent list. It is a subject on which only the president is competent to give the clearance. But given to me, I shall never give it. Be sure about it. Because I like my children to grow. And I tell you for sure, there are many students who are doing it without coaching. Schools are doing the job. Many places in the schools which have taught the students. And I know that the students, without going to any coaching institution, it is a myth. Myth that has been spread because the teachers would not teach in the many teachers in the classes and they would go for the coaching. No, that's not. A teacher has to be fair. A teacher has to be fair to the student. And I tell you one thing, whatever is there in the CBSE book, nothing beyond is needed. I have been many students I have seen who have cleared well, without going to a coaching institution, because their teachers in their schools have taught them. The book that they have prescribed, CBSE book, that is a standard. If a standard is lower than that, don't blame the standard. You have to raise the standard. CBSE standard is a very good book, very good syllabus, and NEET is not beyond that. So let there be no confusion. NEET is going to stay in the country. I want my children to be competitive, to be the best in the country.
Thank you, sir. Any questions from the students?
Sir, I'm happy to have this opportunity to speak with you, sir. I'm R. Saran and I'm from Stanley Medical College. I feel honored to talk with you, sir. NEET gave me the opportunity to become an MBBS student. I was not good at school, but I studied very hard for NEET. My own preparation I did, and I cleared NEET, and now I'm studying as an MBBS student. And I'm so happy NEET is there in Tamil Nadu and in India. I'm thankful for that, sir. There are many opportunities for people. Sometimes students won't do properly in schooling, or they may lose the opportunity for some reason. But NEET is providing many opportunities. One time repeater, second time repeater, third time repeater. Many people are in my batch itself, I have lots and lots of students, sir. They are so thankful for NEET, sir. would say.
Thank you, sir. One thing more about NEET, a wrong impression has been created in our state that without NEET, we were doing well. Let me tell you, my dear friend, 2016-17 when NEET was introduced, from the government schools, how many students were getting admission? You know who are most of the medical colleges here in our state. Private medical colleges are being run by people with money, with influence. They are the people who charge crores of rupees as capitation fee. The government school children are not getting admission in NEET, in the medical colleges. People with less qualification, paying more money, they used to go and get admission. I tell you, in 2016-17 when NEET was introduced, before that, from the government schools, hardly 100 or 200 students overall used to get admission from the government schools, because government schools are the schools where poor children study. From there, the number was hardly about less than 200. Before NEET was introduced, let me make it very, very clear. When the NEET was introduced, the number still came down. From the 200, the number came down. Not even 200. In fact, if you look at the data in fact, the committee on NEET, its own report you see. The gentleman who wrote the report, 10 years report he has written in that. How many students from government school got admission in medical colleges? Not even 100. And the number came down to almost 35, 40. But then the government, in 2019 or 20, they brought out an ordinance, 7.5% reservation. Now 7.5% reservation is what? That students, those who have cleared the eligibility, from them, even if they are not on the top, from the government schools, they will give 7.5. And the number went to about more than 600. From less than 100 before NEET, now more than 600 government students are going and studying in medical colleges. This is the beauty of NEET. NEET had, before NEET, it was a commercialization. People were making money. And it was a 1,000 crore business. They were very unfair, people were misled. And it was this lobby, this powerful lobby, which was making all the noise, which was creating all the havoc. Students are committing suicide. I have not heard much news in the last 1 year. But earlier, anything, everywhere, anywhere something happens, NEET. This man boy has committed suicide.
One leader goes and gives 10 lakhs rupees. Another one goes, gives 20 lakhs rupees to the family. Is it the way? No. NEET has reduced corruption in medical studies. NEET has made it possible for the poor students to get admission in a good medical college. Before NEET, it was all out corruption, all out making money, where the people with money could go and study. Somebody is rich, from some foreign country has come, okay, a few crores. From here, a few crores. All, so-called capitation, donation and whatnot. And it was this business lobby which got affected, and they made all the hue and cry about NEET, and they made all this trying to say that no, NEET must go, our children need protection and all this. They were the victim, our children were the victim of this wrong propaganda created by vested interest. The people who had the money and they wanted their business to thrive. They have suffered. So they are feeling sad that look, my business, if my medical college, if I have 150 seats, means at least 150 crores a year I have lost. Because 1 crore used to be the minimum. We know all that. So NEET has done a great service to the poor students coming from the government schools, and meritorious students, those who with the merit they could qualify and go to the government colleges and study at a reasonable fees. Thank you.